about a church planter in, do you remember what city? Say New Orleans. Good job. You're so smart. You watched that. That was really good. That's where we watched, so that's what we saw yesterday about this church planter. Well, today, we have some people. We have a mom and a dad and their 4 girls who said they want to go help church planters. And they're some of my closest friends. So what I want you to do is I want you to give a round of applause to Kevin and Casey Kilgore and their girls. Would you give them a round of applause? Yeah. They're going to share with you a little bit of this story.
All right. Thank you, Pastor Chris, for inviting us. Thank you, kids, for allowing us to be here. I hope you are having a wonderful time at Vacation Bible School. We're enjoying getting to hear the music again. We did VBS 2 weeks ago at our church. But to tell you a little bit of our story, about a month ago, we sold our house. We had a really nice big house. We had a pool in the backyard. And we sold our house because that's what we felt like God wanted us to do. To start a new ministry to encourage church planters. You say, well, why do church planters need encouragement? They say that, like Pastor Chris said, a lot of times families go to plant a church, but 1 out of 3 of those churches doesn't make it past 3 years. It ceases to exist. It's no longer there. And a lot of times that's because those church planters get discouraged. And they need support. They need help. And they need encouragement. And so me and my wife Casey and our 4 girls. This is Chloe. She's 14. Claire's 12. Caitlin's 10. Caroline's 8. The 6 of us are going to live in an RV. We sold our house and we're going to live in an RV. To give you an idea of the size of our RV, it would be about, I was trying to figure it earlier, it would be about like living in the first 5 rows of the auditorium here, just in this center section. Not a lot of space, right? Especially for 1 dad and 5 women. Y'all pray for me as we go, okay? But the reason we felt called to do this is, you learned about New Orleans. You're going to hear about some other cities around North America as you go through Vacation Bible School. There are 32 of these cities that are around North America. In those 32 cities, 80% of the population of North America that does not know who Jesus is live in one of those 32 cities. And there's church planters in all those cities, and we want to go and encourage them, but not only encourage them, we want to document their stories.
We want to build bridges and build connections. So like Mr. Kevin said, we want to go and we want to get to know these missionaries in their communities and find out these church planters and find out what they're doing in their communities so that then we can connect them back to you all. And we are going to tell all the stories of all the missionaries and church planters that we meet. And so we want you to watch the stories because it might be that you can then help one of these church planters in their community.
Thank you again for bringing us here. Fill those buckets up so Mr. Chris gets slime. Right? Now, am I right? It's the girls.
And the girls bring the most money, all right, by weight and amount. Pastor Chris will get slime. But if the boys